back with another YouTube video. So today we're going to be unboxing the new Element RC Enduro Ecto. This truck is very similar to another truck on the market, but we will talk about that when we get a little bit further into detail. So before we get too far into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out some of our other cool videos, whether it's unboxings, running videos, going to the track, racing, stuff like that. So check out our channel. But the cool thing with this new Enduro is we get a new body. So we get this bright sunshine yellow body. A little bit of update on some stuff here, and we'll talk about that when we open it. The biggest thing I will say that was a little bit of a shock for us was no more cage. And you'll see what I mean when we unbox it here. So first things first, we pull out the same radio that's been pretty much in all the Enduros, the XP130. So just a basic radio here. So the cool part is you do get a third channel, and you can set your endpoints left and right, and the third channel is right in front of the steering wheel here. So if you want to do a winch, servo winch, something like that, you have the ability to do it. So 2.4 gigahertz and 3 channels. Next up, you always get your accessory bag. So Team Associated / Element RC, they always put the small battery tray in there. So this is the long one, so if you want to run a full width pack, you can do that here. And then you just get some extra body mounts. You are going to get the other optional gearing. So this truck is going to come with the 11.83% overdrive in the front, and then if you want to switch it to what the overdrive is in the bag, that is going to give you a 5.73% overdrive front end. So if you really want to change it up, so there's the new Ecto. The other cool part is, it's going to be kind of hard to see without dismantling the whole box, but a brand spanking new interior for your garage is going to be the box itself. So kind of cool, something different that Element RC does with all of their trucks, including the Enduro 24. So if you buy even the 124 scales, you are going to get that as well. One thing that Element RC does really well is a ton of cool decals. They do a sweet decal package, so that's half of it, and then this is the other half. So you get a whole bunch of cool little different things, which kind of just takes it over the top in my opinion, because now you don't have to leave this body stock by any means. So let's cut it out. We don't even have to. Jeremy, it doesn't even have zip ties on it.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Usually these are zip tied down and you can't even get them out. So let's take this off here. So before we take the body off, let's talk about wheels and tires. So these are the black Ocho beadlocks, and then they have the grabber tires on it as well. It's a pretty nice looking wheel actually. Molded plastic, so nothing too crazy. You get the hubcap that just twists off so you can gain access to your wheel nuts. The body, kind of Power Wagon-esque. I mean, it looks really small, so it's almost like a truggy where it really dovetails in, and then the sides are wider, and then the box is pretty narrow. You get a drop bed and a basic roll cage. So realistically, if you've been following the channel, this is an Enduro Gatekeeper without the cage. It is pretty much the basics of what we're dealing with here. So you are going to get trailing arms, no more just solid links like you get in the front. So something a little bit different there. This is going to be 12.8 inch wheelbase as well. So same as the Gatekeeper, same as the new Night Runner, 12.3 inch, where your other Enduros and things like that were only 12.3. So something to keep in mind when you do want to fit a body on this. So something new for this, you're going to get the new scale front bumper. So a super stubby front bumper to match the width of the body. You are going to get almost a kind of replica winch. Doesn't work, sadly, it's just plastic. They do mount the speed control up front, so that's the Reedy 480X. So this is specifically made for crawling, and it is gonna have low voltage detection turned on out of the box. This guy is going to give you the option though to put it in NIM with that little plug. So if you want to run an NIM battery in here, you can totally do that as well. It's gonna come with the Reedy 1523 MG, so Metal Gear steering servo up there. And then if you wanted, talking about that winch, you can go with a standard style winch and mount it on the bumper and figure out a plate. Or Team Associated does give you the option of having a servo mounted winch in that servo plate there. So kind of cool. Like we said before, if you wanted to add a full width battery, you can do it here. It's kind of tricky because the tires will impede it a little bit. So a lot of people, what they do is actually mount it back here. So you can get a full width body. The only issue is the body is probably gonna hit, so you're probably gonna have to figure another way to mount it, just so it doesn't hit the width of the body, kind of the downside. Gonna come with a Reedy 550 16 turn motor. So you're gonna have a ton of torque here, 2 or 3S capable. Like I said, you are gonna have the 11.83% overdrive built into the transmission. Yes, you heard that correct, into the transmission. So with that Stealth X transmission, instead of doing overdrive or underdrive in the differentials itself, they do it inside the transmission, which is super cool, super handy, and it is a very solid differential or transmission. Diffs are okay. We don't have too many issues. They're quite small, so this truck isn't gonna be a bouncer or anything crazy like that, but as an awesome scale truck, perfect. Another cool thing with this new Gatekeeper Ecto build is new shock towers. So with the shock towers, now they actually have some adjustable inserts in them. So you can move the shock tower up and down, and you can see on the inside here, there's 5 different locations. You can also mirror this, so flip that and have 3 on this side, 2 on this side. So you can kind of change it around, get that angle of the shock that you would like. It is gonna come with a sway bar in the rear as well, mounted into the trailing arms. Pretty neat. But that's about it. We're excited to go take this out with our Gatekeeper. I don't know if Chris is gonna pick this one up or what he's gonna do, but we're kind of excited. Something a little bit different. Aluminum shocks, plastic caps, nothing too crazy. But like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, throw them down in the comment section below. Thank you everyone so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.